Hey guys, after here, welcome back. Alright, so after much play, I've gotten up back to rank 7, so that's always a plus. Let me kind of show you what I did to get there. Through about 13 to 10ish, I used this Paladin Legendary deck that you've seen in my other videos with just a ton of legendaries in it. And then it got kind of boring because it's really took like every game was like 10-15 minutes. So I made this priest deck that was okay. I haven't played it that much, but it was working well enough. Just a basic kind of quicker priest deck. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 legendaries in it. But the real bread and butter came from this deck that I called stupid, or I should say I titled stupid because it really is just stupid. It's got 3 legendaries in it. It's got Sylvanas, Hogger, and Leroy Jenkins. I thought it had a Tinkmaster in it, but it does not. And the rest are just the most random neutral creatures you could. I mean, they're really not really random. They're very efficient. They're very good. But what's funny about this deck is, it's not a Murloc deck, but it's basically just a rush deck. You have Harvest Golems, Sunctuary Clerics, Defender of Arguses, Dark Iron Dwarves. It's very efficient cards, and you have some card draws like Loot Hoarders, Novice Engineers, along with the basic stereotypical rushdown warlocks. So you have your flame imps, your leper gnomes, your void walkers, your iron priestesses, your blood imps, guardian squires. And this deck has been winning me a lot. I think I've only lost like once or twice with it out of probably like 12 games or so. And so I was able to get a lot of wins consecutively to get up to 7. Now what's really weird about this deck is that everyone's kind of running this deck right now. I mean, if you go against another Warlock who's Murloc, you'll lose. Other than that, you'll probably win against most other decks, especially against decks like Paladins that just can't deal with this early removal. They're just... But it's like everyone has it, and this isn't a very expensive deck to have. The Sylvanas, Leroy Jenkins, and Hogger have won me some games, so keep that in mind, but you could probably, pull out Hogger for maybe like a Sunwalker or Lord of the Arena type thing. Sylvanas, obviously, you can't. It's hard to replace her. And Leroy Jenkins. Sylvanas is more of a oh shit moment because again, you really need to play her when you're losing, not when you're winning. But and if you're losing with this deck, you've probably already lost. But sometimes she can come in handy. And Leroy Jenkins obviously just gives a nice little final 6 damage push. Not to mention, guys, the 2 Argent Commanders are critical. I don't know how many games these guys have won. So as much as I hate this card, just because I feel like it's such a cheesy card, it has won me many a game. So yeah, but again, that even got boring because it was almost it's at this point. I mean, right now they're like ranking me up against 5s and shit for some reason. It's like one game I'll be going against a 7 or a 8, and then I'll be going against a 5, and then they're just not cool. I've actually started playing this mage, which I built and I never really looked at, but it's actually pretty solid. At least it's performing pretty solid at this level. It's only got 1 legendary in it. It's got a face. I'm sorry, 2 legendaries. Harrison Jones is in there. It's got 2 legendaries, Harrison Jones and Archmage. It's got 1 Pyroblast, 2 Flame Strikes. It's got a little bit of removal, so you got some Polymorph, some Fireballs, some Frostbolts. And then the rest are kind of card draw and some efficient cards. So you have your Water Elementals, which is just pains in the asses, especially if you can get them out early. You got a lot of card draw. So you got Arcane Intellects, you've got Acolyte of Pain, you've got Azure Drakes, you've got Novice Engineers. So yeah, you got quite a bit of card draw there. So usually when I end up winning, like I usually end up being 10, 15 cards ahead of my opponent. It's like my deck will be empty. They'll still have like 10, 15 cards left. But I'm able to really get some good plays off of this deck. I've had some luck with it, so I think we're going to keep going with this one today and see what happens. If I start losing with it, then I'll go back to stupid deck. But I think I've won the last 2 with my mage here, so let's see if I can keep it up. It has just enough removal and slowdown, I think, to beat the early aggro decks. I mean, you're a mage inherently, so if they're stacking the board with 2/1 Murlocs, you're gonna be able to stop them. So I have not played a rogue yet with this deck. I've beat a paladin, I've beat a warrior, and what surprised me is that I beat him at this level. So that's what we'll keep that actually. I do like Harrison Jones versus a rogue, except I just don't want to keep a 5-drop in my hand. This is going to be a little awkward because I have 2 Arcane Intellects, so if he's a rush rogue, we might be in trouble. Those 3 cards, he's He's having trouble picking those 3 cards. Alright, here we go. He doesn't play anything. I hate coining to Fire Blast, but I'll do it if my back's against the wall. Oof. A card for half a card. Okay.
This is our town.
Interesting.
Yeah, beat it.
Next turn we can coin Water Elemental. He'll probably have an answer for it, but we'll see. Balloons, why are you here? Fly away.
So many options.
Ah, yes. So many options. Ooh, Dagger Mastery going straight to it. So oh, he's not gonna. Alright, so let's see what he probably need a coin first. So he could eviscerate it. He could just, I don't know, he could just ignore it and just go for me. He could, yeah. He really has to eviscerate it. He has to do some sort of combo to get some damage on it. Whether that's a backstab, eviscerate, bolt, a shiv, throw poison on his weapon. I don't know, he's got some options there. The good thing is he's only got 4 mana and it's got 6 health, so it's not going to be easy for him to take out. But it's definitely possible. He'll just have to burn some cards in the process. If he doesn't, I think we might put Defender Vargas on him next turn. It really piss him off.
So many options.
Otherwise, he'll probably just Novice Engineer and maybe Geomancer. I'm a little bit nervous at this point in the game just because I don't really have much in my hand. And things could start getting out of control very quickly. This rogue. Damn, he doesn't know what to do. Or he's AFK, one or the other. You put a 3/6 water element down, guys, and people just lose their minds. Really? Does he realize I want that to trade? Like, I want to trade that. I was the same, because now that doesn't trade well, so now he's gotta, if he wants to kill, he's either gotta buff it and waste a card, or he's gotta take it to the face as well. It took him a while to decide to put a Defender Vargas down and go straight to my face. Next turn, probably Azure Drake. What I like to do with the Arcane Intellect, usually I don't have 2 of them in my hand, but what I like to do is put the Archmage down, and then Arcane Intellect, so it's like guaranteed a Fireball. Last game I was able to put an Archmage down versus a Warrior, and he wasn't able to kill it, so I had to get like 3 Fireballs out of it. It was pretty awesome. Like Arcane Intellected, and then I Fireballed what do you have on the field, and then I got another Fireball, and then yeah, it's crazy. Ooh, he's gonna take it to the face. Oh, this is right, nice. 3 damage to the face. Okay. Alright with that. Start cycling our hand here. Next turn we have 6, probably the Water Elemental Novice, I'm guessing. Unless something epic happens here. So this guy's got a Rushdown deck. It's pretty obvious that he's got a Rushdown deck. I mean, nothing he's played so far has made me think otherwise. We don't have Ice Block in our hand, which is a little bit worrisome. Especially if he keeps going for me. He's going to be able to hit me for 7 this turn if that's his play. I have not drawn any removal, unfortunately. No Polymorphs, no Fireballs, no Frostbolts.
This is our town.
Oof. A fucking Flame Strike right now would be devastating. Yeah. I'm gonna lose if I don't pull a Flame Strike here. polymorph. That doesn't help us. Well, shit. I'm gonna have to do like inefficiency, but yeah. I don't like doing this, but it's kind of my only option here. So he's got 5 damage on the board. Can he do another 5 to me is the question. If he has a Viscera, you can do 1. Well, that's awkward. Still ignoring me, okay. You're gonna freeze yourself if you do that.
Mistakes were made.
Oh, no Flame Strike still. Oh my god. I want to Arcane Intellect, but even if I pull a Flame Strike at this point, I'm still not going to be able to cast it.
Someday I'll be just like you.
This is risky behavior. Might be losing. Almost positive we'll be losing. Oh well, sometimes you don't get the Flame Strike, sometimes you don't get the Frostwoods with the Fireballs. Jeez.
This guy's.
Oh, wait! He didn't combo it. Oh, nice! I don't know why he played the. I'm not sure why he played the 3/3 there, but. Yep, that was just a rushdown deck. I mean, honestly, if we would have had a Flame Strike, we would have probably won that. A Flame Strike at any point would have probably won that. He risked a lot by putting his board out like that all in that one turn, but hey, it worked out for him.
Jaina.
No, here's another rushdown deck. Well,
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
I don't like any of those cards. Against a rushdown deck, we really need Frostbolts and we need Mirror Images. Nice. This will not be helping us in this battle. Harrison Jones is very... He's very situational. He's really not that good in a constructed deck, honestly, except for the fact that this deck is extremely driven by card draw, and when I play a druid, I play a rogue or a warrior, even a paladin, this actually helps significantly. So otherwise, it's just a 5/4, which is okay by me.
So many possibilities.
Oh, why don't you put a Murloc down, buddy? I'd like to see a Novice Engineer or a Geomancer on this card right here.
So many
possibilities. I don't know what's my opponents today, they just don't like playing evidently. Wait till the last second. Oh, there you go. It's gonna be Flame him. No, oh, he's coining. Okay. Oh. Flame Imp and Voidwalker. Okay. Ooh, that's a tough one. No, we're gonna kill the fucking they won't be able to get through this turn, so I'll kill him off and he'll be useless. No, I mean, to be fair, he's gonna end up wasting 2 of my turns in the process, but I didn't use any cards and he got 3 damage. Just go straight up. There you go, buddy. This guy's taking his good old time. Oh. Pyroblast. You're not helping me, buddy. We might just be sitting here and just flame blasting all game. Because you know if I put something down, unless if I don't taunt it, he's just going to ignore it. Especially with his taunt being there. Ooh. Oh, you gotta play here.
Just like you.
So we're almost guaranteed that he has a rush down Murloc deck. I don't know why else he'd have this in there. So the fact that we've already made it to turn 4 and we still have 25 HP is a good thing, but doesn't mean we necessarily won quite yet. Oh, you're gonna Soulfire him. Nice. Oh, you lost your other Voidwalker. Sorry, buddy. Okay. He's doing more damage to himself than anything else. Alright. So maybe he doesn't realize I can just do that. And just to piss him off, I should do this again. Echo of Plane's usually pretty good because I can usually get at least 2 cards out of it. But right now I need my Fire Blast for these fucking Murlocs. That's the great thing about Murlocs. If he doesn't have a Blood Imp, he's pretty much fucked. Oh, or the fucking Cold Light Seer. That'll help him as well. Have to readjust our strategy now. Oh. Okay. Fireball. Do we want to fireball something? I think we kind of do want to fireball something, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, all we have to do is outlast this guy. That's all we literally have to do. So, if we can just mitigate the damage as much as possible, that means using our fireballs and crossbolts on Murlocs, I am okay with that. Because eventually I'll get Archmage, and he's not going to have any answer for Archmage. Oh, for the love of God. Times like this, you wish you saved that fireball. We still might lose this unless we pull a fucking Flame Strike out of her ass. Murlocs are too strong. Oh my God. How much damage do you have? 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got 11 damage on the board. Fuck me.
You require my assistance.
Let's see if he can pull anything else. He can probably kill me if he pulls, well, depending on what he top decks. Hopefully Archmage scares him. There's an Archmage here. He needs a Soulfire, he needs a Power Overwhelming, he needs a Bluegill Murloc. He needs the Murloc that spawns 2 Murlocs. Or he can life tap and just get 2 Murlocs in general. If he can just buff old Murkai 2 more damage, he wins.
I wonder.
I wonder if he's waiting this long just to kill me. He could very well be doing that. I feel like if he didn't have a kill condition, oh, he would have life tapped, but there it is. And did he get the top deck he needed? Yep. That gives him 1 extra damage, and there's, yep, there it is. Oh! You could have won! Wow. You just helped me out extremely. Give me another turn. I don't know if I'm going to make him pay for it, but nope. Oh, fuck. There's 5 damage on the board. Can power blast one of them. It's nothing. Let's see if I can get a frostbolt or something. Nope. Alright, well, good game again. He could have killed me there anyways. It's unfortunate. Well, since we're playing a bunch of fucking rush decks, let's go to our rush deck, shall we? Yeah, the mage deck is nasty against like anything except for straight up rush, and even then you can usually. I did a good job of slowing it down, but I would need that flame strike at the end of the mana curve there. As you can see, I had like 5-6 cards in my hand, and his hand was empty. But like, yeah, if I put a 3-6 down, he's just gonna ignore it.
I will fight with honor. Your soul
So
shall
this
be
deck has a
mine.
100% win rate against paladins. Let's see if I can keep that going. Now that I say that, I might lose, but hey. I'm going with a risky start. I'm going to coin Knife Juggler. The safer bet would be to coin Voidwalker Blood Imp or coin Blood Imp and Argent Squire, but if I can keep him alive for 1 turn, it's going to get crazy powerful. I don't know what he could possibly have to remove it. That's not going to be very good. So I think we go Voidwalker.
Why do you
We go Blood Imp. It's alright. Alright, so already the OP has begun. So next turn he can Consecrate, which he may or may not have in his hand.
Glory to the Sindora.
Paladin's only defense against... Yeah, he can't attack that Blood Imp, brother. I'm sorry. Their only defense is Consecrate and Equality with Pyromancer. Oh, he didn't even attack. Oh, I'm so sorry about your luck. He probably has Consecrate. That's what I would guess he has. However, both these guys will survive because it only does 2 damage. I'll put out that out there. It's not what we were looking for, but I'll take it. I'll put that out there. He won't survive, but that's okay. Does he have Consecrate? Go ahead, you can Consecrate. I give you permission to Consecrate.
The light protects me.
He does not have Consecrate.
Glory to the
He has another Blood Knight. That's now a 9/9 because I took my Argent Squires. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. We will not have an answer for that 9/9. I will tell you that much right now. What we have to do now is rush him down as fast as possible.
Put this apple on your head.
Which might backfire on us because if he does have a board clear.
I fight.
Hey, catch!
I don't know, he's getting low though. Let's see what this 9/8 can accomplish. Don't Consecrate. Ooh, True Silver. Oh. Okay. Up to 16. I'm guessing the Blood Knights are gonna take out the. Oh.
Glory to the Sindora.
Oh yeah, go right for me. Please go right for me, dude. Yes. No! No, attack me! Attack me! Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, so.
We must cleanse the Sunwell. I fight.
Gotta rush him down at this point.
Sure, send the little guy.
Just in case he's got a Consecrate up his sleeve. Okay, so right now we need a top deck like a Leroy Jenkins or something in order to win this game, because, yep. Good thing I didn't attack with that fucking imp.
Put this apple on your head.
He's out of cards. It's impressive. Alright, now I'm gonna take 9 to the face. Oof, that's rough. I'm actually gonna lose. It's impressive.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I actually just killed myself putting him down. Yeah, alright, well. It's the first time for everything against Paladin decks, I guess. He did get extremely lucky with fucking having 2 Blood Knights in his hand, literally. It's fucking crazy. And the fact that I had an Argent Squire down as well. I mean, getting a 9-9 out of turn, what was it, like turn 4, turn 5? That's not. It's RNG for you. Can we find a match here, or are we just going to keep searching? There we go. Falling.
Gul'dan versus Jane.
Dude, I'm going to 6
You
now.
asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
Oh, I'm kind of scared. Yes, I'm very scared. I always open with Mana Worm, which completely just fucked us, just completely and utterly. No, I mean our play. He's gonna blast that and then attack it with Mana Worm. I hate Mana Worms. Like, I hate them in my own deck because, like, I feel like they're just fucking retarded. But they make the early game so fucking gay.
Mind if I roll need?
What you got there, buddy? Mirror image, nice. Take that out. Nope, guess not. Take this to the face. Yep. So next range is gonna fire blast that again.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Fuck with his plans a little bit. Now he's gotta run that into it unless he's got like a frostball or something.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Before you can do that. What kind of deck is this? What kind of mage has Abusive Sergeant in their deck? It's crazy. A fucking badass mage, that's who. Well, here we are. In a very awkward situation because it's 4 rounds deep and they haven't really done much to us, but they've completely kept us from doing any damage to her. Maybe I just have bad luck when I'm recording. That could be a very good possibility because I literally just got off like a 6-game winning streak. And I start recording and then shit happens. What you got there, buddy?
What to do? What to do?
I am. The higher up you go, the longer these people fucking take to fucking make decisions. It's kind of irritating, honestly.
My shield.
I don't know why she didn't attack. That was kind of awkward. What was that? I put him over here. It's fucked up. I mean, I have a fucking 2/3 imp. That's stealth with taunt on him. Makes sense. At least he's gonna be harder to kill now, but he still gets wiped out by a flame strike, so.
I hope you like my invention. I feel icky.
Jesus Christ, dude. Is he ever rushed on deck too? I'm wondering if he's got a flame strike in his hand. I say that as I let's see what happens here. If he flame strikes, he flame strikes. I can answer with Hogger and a Void Walker. If he had flame strike, he'd probably do it by now, right? If he flame strikes, it wipes the board. Well, actually, the dwarf stays. If he doesn't flame strike, he's in fucking trouble because he's gonna have to clear it somehow.
What to do?
He's got a flame strike. He's trolling us. He has to. Why else would he put this on the board? There it is. This is flame strike. That's a secret. I take it back. This is a fireball to my face. Okay. This is getting weird, guys. I haven't seen this kind of mage deck. He's rank 6, so he probably knows what he's doing. But what's awkward is he hasn't even attacked. This is the first time he's actually attacking a couple turns, which is very strange. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he's probably got a vaporize, or maybe an ice block or an ice barrier. So let's see if it's a vaporize. Okay, so it's gonna be an ice barrier. So I'm afraid to play Hogger at this point because if he does have a flame strike, it's gonna kill Hogger. It's gonna make him useless. So we're not gonna give him that type of satisfaction. We will give him the satisfaction of destroying my board this way, and do I need to fucking attack? No, I'm not gonna. At least the fucking dwarf will stay alive if he flame strikes. Leroy is lethal, but you know that's an ice block. So I mean, hypothetically, it could be a counter spell. It could be a freaking spellbender. Ooh, ooh, to the face. I think he just won the game with that.
Well played.
Yeah, because I can't kill him next turn if he's got a fireball in his hand, which obviously he does. Damn it. That was not.
Into the breach.
Didn't see that one coming. Does he have another fire blast? I can't really believe this is yeah, he does. Okay, cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, let's play one or two more. That's that was a hell of a battle. I can't believe I'm kind of bewildered that that happened. Now, looking back on it, well, looking back on it, you could probably say if you would have attacked with the imp from the start, obviously you would have procced that thing quicker, and you would have been able to win. However,
You asked for it.
who knows what would have happened if we procced that earlier, because he might have just ended up killing the imp and then getting through our lines. Going against a rogue, okay. Not the best starting hand. I think we will. Alright, let's look for mirror image. Alright, that's better. A lot of 2-drops. I can live with that. Probably coin novice engineer.
I don't have enough mana.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay, so lots of 2-drops. We got lots of frostbolts, so I'm happy about that. rogue. It could be a control rogue. It could be a rush rogue. It could be, if it's a rush rogue, I feel sorry for him because
Someday I'll be just like you.
it's not doing anything yet. Could be a combo rogue. I don't know. We'll see.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, so rush rogue's still in play. What's he going for? Okay. So we have two options. We can either sack the novice engineer and fire blast him in the face, or we can frostbolt him and continue on our merry way. I think we're gonna just frostbolt him. We don't want any fucking knife jugglers getting out of hand.
My shield for Argo.
Most inefficient play ever. I will be frostbolting him. You know, if he's playing a Defender of Argus by himself, he's desperate. Or he's just really, really good at calling... Really? Come on, dude.
My shield for Argo.
What is he doing? Does he know how to play this game? I'm like... I feel like he's got like this epic play going. I'm getting a little bit paranoid, so I'm gonna start... I think I'm gonna start just drawing cards. Ooh, nice. Okay. Not really sure.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Let's see what he does here. Well, I'm gonna play a weapon so we can Harrison Jones it. Assassin's Blade would be awesome right about now.
This guy's toast.
Alright, well, we'll get one card out of it. We got enough with that. I'm happy with that.
That belongs in a museum.
That belongs in a museum. One card and a 5/4 for 5. I'll take it. So you guys take 5 to the face, use more removal on it. Nope, you're gonna take 5 to the face, which is fine.
Let the pain speak to me.
Interesting.
This is our
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, want to buy Flame Strike. Need a Flame Strike! I don't need a Pyroblast, what are you doing? Ugh. Alright, do that. I mean... Shit. Got nothing. Fuck it. Going for his face! He's lower than we are. We might get lucky and pull an ice block. Yes, I do have one ice block in this deck. He's got to win in 2 turns. That's his. Oh. All right. Can he kill me next turn? Let's see here. He's got 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 10 HP. That's kind of close. Otherwise, I don't really have a very good play. Let's be honest about that. Fuck it. We'll see what he top decks. Unfortunately, a freaking Cold Blood would win. Eviscerate, Sinister Strike, and that'll win him the game. Okay, well, it's not a Cold Blood. Sinister Strike. Oh! Argent Commander won him the game as well. Well. Where's our ice block when you need it? Oh, he put the Argent Commander down and then finished the strike? How quaint. Well. That's 2 games. We are on the short end of the stick. 1 turn away from winning both games. What you gonna do? Maybe next time I get a Flame Strike in my hand, I should just keep it. Because I know inevitably I'll be begging for one throughout the game.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
I don't really think I had any other option there, honestly. I think,
You asked for it.
if I would have put any kind of minions down, he would have just ignored them anyways at that point. I really needed an Ice Block and or Flame Strike.
Hello.
I greet you.
See, all these rushdowns, we gotta play our rushdown deck. It's the only way to counter them. This deck would have been good against that Paladin we got shit on by. Alright.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That trades. I'm sure he's not gonna allow it to trade, but it does. We'll put like 2 minions down and try to RNG it out of here.
The light protects
It's 1. And it hit me. Nope. Okay. Well, you wasted that arrow then, buddy. Ooh, Frostbolt.
Me?
It could. Think about this for a second. We could clear the board actually, which I think is what we'll do. So we have that ice block now. Why do you call? Ooh. So we're not sure this guy's got a rush deck yet. I mean, all he had was an Argent Squire and a Knife Dealer, which isn't. Actually, so far it's got exactly what I have in my deck. Really? That's your big plan, buddy? It's just a. Well. Let's get some.
Speak to me.
Alright, trades with that. Unless, of course, he goes in my face. Which he might. But we have an ice block, so. He's got a lot of cards in his hand for being a rush deck, though, huh? It's worrying me a little bit. Because I haven't seen a lot of those Warlocks drop Molten Giants lately. I don't know if maybe that was just a
So many
rank 10 to 15 thing, but. Ooh, the plays, the plays.
My shield.
Ooh, look at that. Look at him. Oh, he's going straight for me. Damn. Okay. Well.
My shield for Argus.
Yeah, card draw. Yeah. Alright. He's got me down to 19, which is impressive. Ah, boy. Want to buy Flame Strike, per usual.
I wonder.
I hope you like my invention.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Interesting. Really? He's legitimate. Oh! I'm just gonna flat out say fuck it and just Flame Strike. I can't take any more damage right now. We need to get our bearings a hold of ourselves and just gonna, you know, these Argent Commanders are gonna start coming out soon, so we need to get some taunt up. It's probably Ice Block soon as well. Or a Doom Guard. Oop, there goes an Argent Commander. Alright, so fuck. I think we're gonna polymorph the Doom Guard and Ice Block. I think that's the best. Ice Block. Oops. Polymorph. Mirror image. We gotta get him as low as possible, so at the end of the day, once he procs that, hopefully we'll have a Pyro Blast in our hand, we can kill him. But we're still 10 HP away from doing that, so. But he just burned one of his Argent Commanders, so.
So many
Next, I'd like to probably drop the Azure Dragon, Defender of Argus, in between him and the other Defender of Argus. Like how he just had the sheep attack. Oh, Soulfire. Ouch. There was a Flame Imp. Okay. Really, dude? Alright, well, there's both the Soulfire, so I'm gonna have quite the wall up. But once he gets through that wall, he's gonna fucking poop on me. Alright, so let's see if this is properly taunts. Alright, clearly in between those two guys. There we go.
Into the breach. Job's done.
Alright, we got 4 taunters up. Polymorph that fucking 2-3 next turn unless he puts something more scary up. Okay. Now what? What you got, buddy? What you got? He's really trying to figure out how to win this. He very well might. I don't know. Okay.
My shield for Argus.
That's alright. Still okay. Oof, it's definitely okay now. Alright. Oh my god, could have not asked for a better card. Okay. So, Polymorph. Fire Blast him. Summon the little guys. Get some card draw going. We want to keep this taunt as full as possible, so we'll sack him. Alright. Pyro Blast ends the game. At least we can finish this video on a freaking win, right? I shouldn't say that. I'm speaking too soon, but I only have won one game yet since I've been started recording.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay, so he's just frivolously playing his hand and he just lost again. Gotcha. Awesome. Well, that was fun, guys. So we're still 2 stars deep into 8. Hopefully we'll get back up to 7 and continue our upward trend. Thanks for watching.